What is collision? Collisions happen when two or more objects come into contact with each other and transfer of momentum and kinetic energy occurs. It happens every time you hit baseball, bounce a basketball, or play pool. This is what we call the principal conservation of momentum. In the absence of an external force, the total momentum of a system remains unchanged. There are two types of collisions, elastic and inelastic collisions. Elastic collisions is defined as one in which no kinetic energy is lost, no damage is done to the objects involved, and there's no generation of heat. In the real world, no collisions is perfectly elastic because there are many other forces come into play like friction, air resistance, and gravity. However, the game of pool offers a fairly good representation of elastic collision because pool table and billiard balls are designed to reduce the effects of friction. When the cue ball hits the resting 8-ball, it sets the 8-ball in motion. After transferring all of its momentum and kinetic energy, the cue ball comes to a rest. The net momentum of the cue ball before the collision equals the net momentum of the 8-ball after the collisions. Momentum and kinetic energy are transferred and conserved. If the 8-ball is already in motion when a similarly moving cue balls collide with it, then the 8-ball will gain some of the initial cue ball momentum, and the net momentum before and after collision will be conserved. If the 8-ball and the cue ball are traveling at the same speed and collide head-on, then they will bounce off each other with the same momentum but in opposite directions. The momentum and kinetic energy are transferred and conserved.